Hot Rod Madness, where we believe that every car has a story. Whether your car is a ground-pounding, tire-smoking street machine or a trophy-winning classic with blinding chrome and paint, Hot Rod Madness wants to hear your story. Who knows? Maybe your story will inspire future generations to dream, build, and own their own classic rides. Here to bring you those stories is the host of Hot Rod Madness, Tim the Milkman, along with the Hot Rod Madness crew.
Hi, welcome back to Hot Rod Madness. This week, we're at the summer kickoff car show at Streetside Classics. And as you can tell, man, they had quite a turnout out here. There's some really cool cars and some really wonderful people out here. And we're going to get around to talk to a few of them about their rides. So keep watching. Gary, how are you, sir?
All right, how are you?
Okay, man. Beautiful day for a car show, buddy.
It's a very beautiful day.
And when you have it up on a car show like this, man, the quality of cars that show up is phenomenal. Dude, what year is your Caddy here? What is that?
1932 V12 limo.
Okay. And that ain't no V12 I'm looking at, is it?
No, I kind of changed that out.
Oh, yeah. Let's walk around here and talk about it, man. Sure. Look at this. Yeah, I could put my whole leg in just one of his headlight buckets there, man. That's just beautiful. Wow. I'm looking at some polished stainless steel going on here. The intake polished, the brake booster. Wow, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, I put a LS1 engine in it.
Yeah.
And I've got a high performance intake with a 92 millimeter throttle body on it.
Cool.
And yeah, I put a lot of polished stainless and chrome.
I see.
You know, a lot of my friends say chrome won't get you home, but I'm trying to prove that theory wrong.
With the polished stainless steel wheel, sir.
It certainly will. It gets me home.
Now, somebody's doing some really cool custom work with stainless steel. Look at those running boards, would you? Check those out, Dollar Bill.
Yeah, we actually made those in our shop.
You made those in your shop?
We sure did.
Okay, what shop you got, man?
I own a company called Metal Pride.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Now, here we go. This is the story I always love to hear. Who really does this kind of work? And it turns out, this gentleman here, Gary,
yeah,
he's got his own plant.
We sure do.
Woo, look at those valve covers.
Yeah, we made those out of stainless steel. I like the ones that are manufactured, but I wanted something a little different than what everybody else had, so I made up some custom.
Yes, sir. Those are different.
They are.
And I'll bet you that GM power plant totes this Cadillac very well, doesn't it?
Oh, it totes it. It runs like a dream.
Okay.
It drives like it looks.
Yes, sir.
It really does.
And the transmission is?
It's a 460 LE transmission. And I've got an independent front end put under it and independent suspension, and I have a GM rear end. 373 running gear. 373, and it seems to tote it really well.
Oh boy! And now let me ask you this: in the past, well, your buddy here, Jerry Nesselhut. We've done his story on his limo over there now.
Right.
I know you guys cruise together, right?
We do.
Now I can just picture Gary and Jerry on the highway, side by side in these things.
Yes, we do.
Okay. Yes, we do. All right. I ain't going to ask it.
When nobody's looking.
Yeah, when nobody's looking. I don't want to ask who wins, but, I can imagine the fun you guys have cruising these monsters down some highway coming back from a car show,
It's a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
Dude.
The car weighs 6,480 pounds, so it rides like a dream.
Yes, sir.
It rides like a dream.
Beautiful.
I also have polished stainless under the floor pan.
Really?
Yeah, under the transmission and the floor. Under the car looks as good as the top of the car.
Wow, amazing. How about that? Okay, so I'd imagine Jerry over there, he's dipped into your sheet metal business too, didn't he?
Yeah, he shows up. He seems to show up all the time for some reason.
Yeah.
And usually he wants a piece of metal.
He wants some metal. Well, yeah, I could imagine why, man. Y'all are some heavy metal guys.
We are. We are.
Fantastic rides, man. Let's pop a door and look at your interior, man.
Sure.
Just how roomy is it in there?
Very roomy.
Very roomy. Here we go. Look at this. Yep. It's like sitting around in your living room in here.
It is.
Looks like a couch, man. That don't look like no car seat.
It actually is the original seat frame, and I just covered it, but I did put the best leather that I could find in the car
yes, sir,
when I built it.
The softest leather you can find, right?
That's it.
Nice. And I guarantee you, this baby right here draws a heck of a crowd at every show you turn up at.
It does.
Oh yeah.
It does. And I put the sheepskin carpet in here. I mean, I try to do everything as best as I know how to do it. And it is a limo.
Make you want to drive barefoot, man, with that carpet in there like that. Yeah. Look at this. Oh yeah, you could crawl up in there and go to sleep, man. Take a nap.
Great place for my grandkids.
Oh yeah, your grandkids love it, don't they, Gary?
They sit in there like they're queens.
Yeah. Big fan of the suicide doors, man. Easy to enter and exit.
It is.
Yeah. That's Cadillac styling, man. Look at the dash. Wow. All right, steering column.
Steering column is I did it, and it's tilt steering.
Yes, sir.
And the gauges are the antique. I put the antique gauges in it. I wanted the analog, not the digital. I wanted it to match the year.
Gotcha. Yeah. Looks great, dude.
Thank you. Thank
you. You know, it just matches. It flows.
Well, it helped. When I purchased this from the museum I bought it from, it was a complete car, so I didn't have to hunt a lot of stuff.
Wow, that's a big plus, right?
And it wasn't a rust bucket.
Oh man.
So,
yeah, it was in pretty good shape when you got it.
It was in good shape.
Man, the wood. Did you have to redo any of the wood?
All we had to do was sand it down and restain it. None of the wood had to be replaced.
Nice. Man, that's a big plus, right?
Oh, it's a great plus.
All right, Gary.
It's a great plus.
Well, okay, sir. Yep, you, my friend, have hot rod madness, buddy, and we appreciate you showing your ride here today.
Well, thank you.
All right. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir.
Yes, sir. Hey.
Did you lose your air?
Yeah, I did actually. I did it on purpose, though.
Nice ride, man.
Thank you.
Wow, what year is it?
It's a 1953 Chevrolet Bel Air.
1953 Chevrolet Bel Air.
Yeah.
Beautiful green, man.
Candy apple green.
Yeah, what's your name, sir?
My name is Derek.
All right, man.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome to Streetside Classics, man.
I love it.
All right, dude. That is an awesome ride, man.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's kind of like a glowing piece of candy in the sun. Look at this. Wow, what paint?
It kind of stands out a little bit, doesn't it?
Who painted that, man?
A friend of mine painted me from New Mexico.
Okay.
Actually, my dad has a 56 Ford pickup painted the same color as this. So when we go cruising, you know, we're driving down the street with candy apple green automobiles.
All right, so you either drove this car a long ways or you're a local here and you know people in Mexico.
Yeah. No, actually, I'm just moving here. So I'm moving here from Michigan.
Yeah.
Been here about 6 months, so just kind of getting the lay of the land, but enjoying it.
Cool. Well, all right, man. Welcome, sir.
Oh, definitely.
Always a pleasure to see you roll up in this thing, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Nice ride, dude. It looks like you kept most of the interior and everything original.
Yeah. Actually, what I try to do with it is kind of the old school, new school. So everything on the top is basically a 1950 vintage era. So you have your spotlight, you have your compass, you have your steering wheel here. All this is all basically 1950s.
Yeah.
But underneath it is a 1984 Caprice Classic. So I bought an 84 Caprice Classic.
Okay.
So everything is pretty much modernized with a 350 motor.
Yeah.
So go down the road, 70, 80 miles an hour, no problem.
Yeah.
But it still looks original from 1950s.
Let's walk up front and check this thing out, man. I always love the American styling on these bodies.
Oh, yeah.
And underneath it, it's a Caprice Classic.
1894 Caprice, 94 Caprice Classic.
Okay, so it rides and runs great.
Rides and runs great, definitely.
And for a power plant, what you running?
It's got a 350 motor in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. You can go and open it and take a look.
Man, let's check it out.
Sure.
Gotta see it. Look at this butterfly on the hood. Now, does that butterfly light up or anything?
No, actually, it's what the purpose of it is. It's a bug shield.
Okay.
So back in the old days, you had a lot of bugs, so that would keep your bugs off your windshield.
Deflects it.
Exactly.
Both ways.
It's a bug and snow shield is what it's made to be. So also we have back in the day they had these water bags. So you didn't have gas stations like we do now. It was like all throughout a long distance between each one.
Okay.
So if you want a cold water, you put this on the front of your car, and then you stop so often and be able to drink water out of it.
Wow, how about that? Hey, man, back in the day, these people were thinking, weren't they?
I'm telling you.
Huh?
Hey,
that's simple,
mother
right?
necessity, right?
It's going to keep it cool, going down the road, so there you go. Look at that big old hood, man.
So again, it's a 350 motor.
53 styling.
There you go.
Cool, man.
Yep,
Look at this.
Yep.
All
Yeah.
right.
So
wow, that baby sits way down in there, don't it?
Yeah. Again, it's on an 84 Caprice Classic, so it's a little bit lower than most cars, but it runs very well.
Now, does that give you a better lower gravity, center of gravity there? I mean, does it handle curves okay?
It handles curves very well.
Yeah?
Yep,
Right.
definitely. Yep. So it's got the 350 motor in it. And again, all that you see underneath is all pretty much modernized. So, the disc brakes, the whole 9 yards. So.
Okay. Makes for a nice cruiser, dude.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
That
It's not fast, but it gets me where I need to be at, right?
Well, for me, if I own the car, I wouldn't want to go 100 mile an hour in it.
I want everybody to see me, right? There you go.
just want to cruise in this, man.
Yeah, definitely.
That's nice, man. Sweet. Always love the chrome on these things,
yeah.
man. Look at that.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Try to keep it original.
American styling, man.
I'm telling you, it's nothing like it.
Now
Nothing like it.
you got curb finders. I thought these went out in the what, 80s.
Well, really the purpose of that, you see the white wall tire, right?
Yes, sir.
So you didn't want to get your white wall tire dirty hitting the curb. So when the white wall tires kind of went away, the curb fillers went away.
Okay.
That's why I have them on there. Of course, I don't want to
All
get after you scrub those white wall tires to keep them white. That's what that was all about.
That'll keep you off the curb,
Exactly.
so it won't tarnish those white walls.
Exactly.
Cool, man. Love it.
Yeah. So let me show you.
All right.
I'll show you the my
Well,
air ride system.
Air ride system.
So it's on an air ride system. Yeah.
I noticed it was on air ride when you pulled up there and set it down. Let's check it out, man. Let's see the setup.
So back in the day, also you had what you call these license plate covers, basically, right? So these are all you just like more just advertisement kind of thing. So that's what this is. That's basically all these right here. I'm gonna move it out the way.
All right.
Wheel on the back, continental wheel. Just add a little styling to it.
He just folds those away and moves the spare tire out of the way to get to the lock. Continental kit. Those were quite famous all through the 70s and 80s.
Oh, definitely.
All right, there you go. Nice and clean, man.
Yeah. So what you see is my air ride system. So basically, I have two air compressors, a 7-gallon tank. It runs on 200 psi. Each wheel has its own airbag, so I can lift either wheel independently, or I can do 2 in the front, 2 in the back, or side to side. I can do basically whatever I like to do with it.
All right.
But I'm riding on an airbag right here.
I see the veteran tag, and I was
Yes.
I was under the impression that you was a military man.
Yes.
Thank you, sir, for your service.
I'm telling you, that's what
Wow.
it's all about, right?
That's great. You got to come home, grab up a classic car, and go enjoy it, man. That's awesome, dude.
Definitely.
Yes, sir.
My name is Richard Wernick. I'm the sales manager of Streetside Classics in Atlanta. We are the nation's top consignment dealer in the nation, with locations here in Atlanta, Nashville, Tennessee, Dallas, Texas, Tampa, Florida, and Phoenix, Arizona. We sell about 1,400 cars a year, and at Streetside Classics, you always consign for free. Come on down and sell your car. StreetsideClassics.com. www.streetsideclassics.com.
All right, man, check this out. A 73 Mercury Montego GT. Now, this is something you don't see every day. Here at Streetside, there's no telling what they'll bring in from week to week. So, special badging, special color, 1973. I don't recall seeing too many of these even in the 70s. However, man, very unique car. The hood, wow. The whole body style, phenomenal, right? Dude, you may never see another one. However, this one's sporting the steel wheels on it, no hubcaps, no aluminum alloys. It looks completely original. Amazing. It could be original paint. You never know. Montego GT. Mark, what's happening, dude?
How you doing?
All right, man. Good to see you again.
Good to see you again.
Oh, yeah, it's always great to see these people and what they bring to the car shows. Look at this little roadster, man. What year is this body, man?
31 all steel Ford.
31 all steel body. All right, dude. No fiberglass.
No, sir.
All right.
California car.
Yeah.
Drop beam in the front.
Yeah, okay.
Air ride in the back.
Lots of fun.
Yeah, lots of fun.
Lots of fun.
Cruising, get a lot of good looks from everybody. Everybody high five, you
Yeah,
know,
buddy.
whistling.
Yep, wave at the crowd,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
Love it. Open air roadster, man.
No
You're gonna
doors.
get a sunburn when you ride
I
around.
actually I have
Yep,
one.
There you go. There you go. Yep.
Cool.
Always love to see them cruising down the road, dude. And this is a fine example, man, of just nothing but fun. I mean, 302 up front
Yes, sir.
and your transmission.
It's a C4.
Okay.
And a
And
9-inch out back.
Yep. Okay. You don't have no no type of lock on your transmission because you tied the shifter up where it
Yeah,
won't.
that's the emergency
Yep, yep.
brake.
Keeps it still.
Yes, sir.
Okay. This big old steering wheel you're still sporting, dude. Look at that. That thing's
Yeah,
huge.
it's interesting because when I'm sitting in there, I actually have to fold my left leg all the way up so I can drive. So,
Yeah,
it's a
okay.
little uncomfortable, but
Yeah.
wow
yeah.
factor, cool.
Okay. Very cool.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yep. One day you might shorten that up. I don't know. Anyways,
Yeah, all right. I need to, loosen my leg.
that thing's almost touching the door. Look how close it is to the door.
Yeah.
Wow. Or what should be a door.
Where there was a
yeah.
door at one time.
Yeah, yeah. Somebody's welded and smoothed it all
Yes.
up, man.
Yep.
Made a solid body out of it.
Yes,
That's
they have.
cool, though,
Yeah.
man. Bill Real, how are you, man?
How you doing, Tim the
Right,
Milkman?
dude, it's been a while since I seen you, man.
Yes, sir. Good to always see you.
I mean, we pass by, going to and from shows all the time, man.
Yes, sir.
Finally caught up with you again, buddy. The old truck's still looking great, dude.
Well, thank you, sir.
That is so cool, man. 59, is it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
59 Ford F100
Yeah.
pickup truck.
The white walls just set it off big time, man.
Well, thank you.
I mean, look. You know it's Bill Real when you see this truck coming at you because of the yellow headlights in front.
Oh, yeah.
I always thought, man, that, even from a distance, man, that just makes the whole truck pop because of those yellow headlamps.
Oh, yeah. I seen that idea online, and it's just stained glass paint is what it is.
That's all it is.
That's all it is. Yes,
Okay.
sir. Just get you some Crayola
Yeah,
spray paint,
yeah.
stained glass spray paint. Put a couple coats on there, and you have your own.
No kidding.
Yellow.
That's how you did it.
Yes, sir.
And it looks great too, man. Check that out. I mean, I would never guess that was some type of spray on.
Yes, sir. I was thinking that you had to find fog lights, but that's all it was.
Wow, that's quite simple, and the detail, it makes it stand out really good.
I like it, sir.
Yeah, that's cool. All right, dude. 59 Ford pickup. Now, is this considered the 100?
Yes, sir. This is a F100 pickup truck. The larger versions, it'd be like the F250. Sometimes they're slightly higher and larger wheels, a little bit beefier suspension, and identifiable by 8 lugs instead of 6.
Oh, cool. Okay.
And also the emblems.
Yeah, you can't tell how many lugs you got, man. You got them smoothie baby moons on there, man.
Got to keep it clean.
Yep, straight out of the 60s. Those were cool. I ran a set of those on quite a few of my rides.
Yes, sir. I kind of just want to keep it to where it looks like something you would actually see in a diner,
Yeah.
like
okay.
in 1960 or
right.
65 or
Yeah, but
somewhere in there.
this ain't one for sitting around, man. You use this truck. You drive this thing.
Yes, sir. We recently drove it up to Lebanon, Tennessee for
Yeah.
the F100 Super Nationals. It's been
Oh,
up
yeah.
there a few times.
Right. So how'd the show go, man? Did
Oh, the
it
show
good
was-
turnout?
Yes, sir. The show was amazing. Over 500 vehicles.
Yeah.
Our truck club was there. Those guys' truck club. We had about 25 trucks from all over the United States.
Okay.
Nice show.
Yeah.
Very
All right. And the name of your club is?
Those guys' truck club.
Those Guys Truck Club. Cool,
We
man.
have ladies, so it's those guys and those gals' truck club.
Okay. Nice.
Yes, sir.
Man. So what you got under the hood, man?
It's a 351 Windsor with
Really?
a C6. Yes,
Ain't no 6-cylinder.
no, sir.
All right, pop the hood. Let's check it out.
Yes, sir.
Let's check him out. We'll see what Bill Real's got. He's the real deal, Bill Real. How about that? Huh? Is that catchy? Huh?
Yeah, that's very catchy.
Yeah. He's got brass knuckles or something on the air cleaner here. Oh, yeah, they're spiked brass knuckles on top of the air cleaner. And yeah, you can tell. Dude drives this truck, man. Oh, yeah. Yep, okay. No frills. No AC. Man, you sporting it with the windows down, ain't you, buddy?
That's it.
Yep. Well, you can't have everything. I mean, the last 2 trucks I've had, no AC, man.
That's it.
It was get it and go,
That's it.
Yeah,
They didn't have them back in the day, so
Yeah.
I ain't got it now.
Here's what's most important. Can you get in it and turn the key and it starts every time?
Yes, sir.
Bam, that's what you're looking for. You want to get in it and ride, man.
That's it.
Nice. I want to take a peek at the dash, man.
Yes, sir.
The styling of these vehicles is always amazing to look at, because you never know what people put in them, man, or how they dress them up. Oh yeah, check that out. Yeah, his dash is loaded. Now, are those the factory knobs on the dash?
No, those are teardrop knobs.
Yeah.
They were back in style back in the day.
Okay.
My father actually purchased those for me.
Really?
You can get them in multiple colors, whatever color you would like.
Okay.
They even have like glitter, like candy apple, but you can get them red, purple, blue, black.
And they're very functional, right? They work. They don't break. They don't snap off in your hand.
They don't. They just held on with the Allen screw.
Yeah.
Very functional, and
Cool.
they look old school, so I like it.
Yeah. All right. Nice, man. Oh yeah, man. I learn something new every time out. I love this stuff. This is cool talking to people. The people and the personalities behind the rides. Can't beat it, man. Love it.
Danger. Are you ready? Craboo Productions and Gulfport Dragway host Hazardous Waste 2017. Friday, September 29th and Saturday, September 30th. Hazardous Waste features rat rides, lead sleds, customs, and hot rods. Guaranteed something for the entire family. Camping is available on site at Gulfport Dragway, 1 mile south of I-10 at exit 31 in Gulfport, Mississippi.
If you've ever been blinded by the chrome of a classic ride, felt the rumble of a big block motor, ever dreamed of driving or owning a heart-pounding street machine, you've got it. Hot Rod Madness.
The voice behind Hot Rod Madness. Smith, man, how are you, man?
I'm doing great, Tim. How you doing today, buddy?
Excellent, dude. Not only is he the voice behind Hot Rod Madness, he also shows a Grande Mustang. What year is it, man?
It's a 1971. The Grande was kind of the deluxe high-end edition of the Mustang for that year model, and
Yes, sir.
they're getting to be more and more rare. You don't see them very often.
Well, I guess it's rare because you win a trophy with it every time out.
Well, I think it's just an old classic survivor, and it's all original, and people like looking at it. It kind of gives them that nostalgic, trip back to 1971 when
Sure.
their mom owned a car like this or
You
something.
bet you, man. And not only is it classic like that, it's a rare color on the car. You got the wheels, you got the vinyl top, you got it clean under the hood like it is on the outside. Dude, pop the hood. Let's show off the motor, man.
glad to.
This thing's spotless. I mean, this guy keeps his car, garage kept, of course, and just spotless inside and out. Dude, you got your brakes fixed. It's here, all right.
It's here, yeah. Unfortunately, with these old cars, you start turning wrenches on them. It seems like things break. I broke a brake line last weekend just trying to slam dunk a new brake line and a caliper on there and broke the hard line. So, yeah, we're back running.
So the other side worked out okay, right?
The other side worked out great.
That's great, man. You always have one issue, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's how a classic is, dude.
Exactly.
But hey, man, that thing is spotless once again, dude. Every time I
you.
see it, it's always a pleasure because of the color.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not white.
It's not white. It's actually a factory color. It's pastel blue.
Yeah,
A lot of people do think it is white. You put it next to a white car, of course, you can see the blue in it. But
Then you find out.
from a distance, it does look white. But it is pastel blue.
All right, dude, Smith,
Yeah.
man,
got
and Smith, man, always he comes to the car show sporting one of our sponsors here, Smoky Road Rod Shop.
Smoky Road Rod
The
Shop.
best in truck bed flooring. Man, this guy has a really cool product. It's aluminum bed flooring, digitally print any wood grain you want on it. And if you ever change the color of your vehicle, have him strip it, reprint over it. The boards last a lifetime unless you destroy them. I mean, and you know what it might take to destroy one, right?
I tell you what, I mean, what Smoky Road does with these floor beds is so innovative. There's nobody else out there doing what Frank's doing with these things, and they are hard to destroy. They're almost indestructible, I guess. The way he's got them built, and the construction, and the vinyl flooring, and all the colors. It's just the
tailgate latches. Those are cool. Those tailgate latches. He's fixing to explode on the market with these tailgate latches. They're hidden for any truck. It's pretty cool. You'll have to go to their website and check it out at Smoky Road Rod Shop .com. What is it?
I think it's SmokyRoadRodShop.com.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's easy to find. Put it that way.
Easy to find.
Oh yeah. All right, Smith, man.
Great
Dude,
seeing you, man.
have a fun time at the show, buddy.
And don't forget to check back for future episodes of Hot Rod Madness.
You finally have that truck of your dreams. You wanted a wood bed floor, but after time it looks like this. For about the same money, but less effort, you can have an aluminum bed floor system from SmokyRoadRodShop.com. almost unlimited designs to choose from, and it lasts the lifetime of your truck. Get the whole story at www.smokyroadrodshop.com. That's smokyroadrodshop.com. We hope that you enjoyed this episode of Hot Rod Madness. We invite you to get the madness by checking out our Hot Rod Madness website at timthemilkman.com, or email us with questions or ideas at randomrides53@gmail.com. From all the crew, thanks for watching Hot Rod Madness.